power levels. Every time you dedicate yourself to a problem without being a coward, your power level increase. Through sheer effort and brute force and mind power. If you do not quit, you can win. If you try every day and you lose over and over, you eventually still win. You gain new information to solve the next problem. Easy. Solving it quicker than ever before. Don't get motivated. Don't get demotivated by a loss. Just try. Every time I lose, I come out stronger than the last version of me. I'm like Goku and Vegeta. After every time they lose, they die and come back stronger 10 times. I feel like a Kaioken. I feel like I'll power up 10 times with Kaioken. They do the Kaioken blast. It's like every time I emerge far stronger. And it's like people are cowards. They hate to lose. But I love to lose as much as I love to win because I come out stronger than ever before. Every single time I come out stronger. But it seems like cowards don't like to lose. As soon as they hear a percentage of them failing, guess what? They cower out. Oh, I'm afraid. Losers! You afraid? The fuck? Imagine a man loving losing as much as he loved winning because he learned every time he loses. It's feedback. Every time I lose, my power level increase. Why are you crying about a loss? Oh, what are you, a little baby? Oh, here's your pacifier. Babies! You're a baby. What are you crying about a loss? I feel like Goku and Vegeta. Every time I lose, I go train. To come out stronger than ever before. Make more money than ever before. Crack the atmosphere. Into the kingdom. It's so easy. And you know, it's hilarious because cowards only are afraid of losing. Only cowards are afraid of losing. As soon as they hear, I'm going to say it again, as soon as they hear the percentages of them losing, they're afraid. They don't even want to start. They don't even want to try anymore. Oh, there's a 1% chance of me succeeding. I might as well give up. Losers. I am like Goku and Vegeta. I'm flying on a nimbus cloud. I'm looking down. I'm becoming stronger than ever before. I'm walking through the earth, Kamehameha blast. I'm blasting all the enemies. I'm looking for, come on. I'm looking for sail. I'm blasting all the enemies. I'm choking my enemies out. Every time I lose, I die and come back stronger than ever before. You remember when Goku died and then he would die and go train on the planet and then he come back with the halo on top of his head? That's how I'm every single time. Every single time I lose, I come back stronger, more powerful, more braver than ever before. I'd be like, Preem, everything's fucked. Why are you still happy? Why are you still smiling? Be of good cheer. I am here. Preem is here. I can't lose because losing is not losing to me. In fact, I find fun in losing. I just say, Preem, you're going to lose. Why would you try? Good. Preem, you're going to lose. Fantastic. You are a liar. I can't lose because every time I lose, I win eventually. I've lost so much that in the end, I finally win. Look at every superhero movie. Look at Goku. Look at Vegeta. They've lost so much and got killed so many times that they emerged stronger than ever before. Remember when Neo in the Matrix, when he got killed? And the agent started to ask him, Agent Smith, why do you keep persisting, Neo? He said, why do you persist? It's like, why do you, that's what the devils is saying. That's what the Matrix is saying. Every time I fight and get back up and I emerge and I raise from the dead every single time, they're like, why do you persist? Why do you keep persisting when you're losing? Why do you keep persisting when the views is low? Why do you persist? Because eventually, in the end, every superhero finally win. For 80% of the movie, every superhero loses. Look at every superhero movie. Batman gets slapped around. Superman gets slapped around. But at the end, he finally comes through braver than ever before, like a symbol shining in the sky, like birds in the sky, like the clouds in heaven, emerging stronger. That is the life of a superhero, and that is the life that every man should live. Every time you lose, you power up. Don't give in to the losing. Don't give in to the cowardly mindset which the Matrix or the devils or the agents try and purport. You need to come back like Goku flying on a Nimbus cloud. You need to understand that every time you lose, you power up. Every time. Every time you lose, you become better than ever before. Every time. Your power level increases. It goes from a baseline up to here. Then the new baseline starts to be here. And then every time you lose, it's so many losses compounded upon each other. You get better each time. They're like, he's losing, but he doesn't give in. He's smiling. Imagine going to war with me. And they say, Preem, you know you're going to lose. And I still go. I'm still smiling. The enemy even like it. What the fuck? He know he's going to lose. It's just him versus 1,000 men. He know he's going to lose. Why can't we break him? Why can't we break Preem? And I'm sitting there smiling. I'm looking at all 10,000 enemies in the face. I'm like Madara when he was fighting the whole village. I'm like Madara when he was fighting the whole entire villages, all of the Kages, fighting them all. I'm like Madara. It's absolutely necessary that you develop a mindset which is capable of going through losses and coming out braver, coming out stronger. You need to emerge from the swamp against 10 alligators, still smiling, bit up. And in fact, the other day, I was washing the dishes. I had to clean some dishes, right? Just boom, 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 boom. Clean the dishes. But I was so strong that as I was washing one of them, it cracked and it broke everywhere. It got in my hands. It got in my feet. It got all over my body. And I was just dripping blood. And I stood there. I was unfazed. I was just sitting there, taking it, just looking at the beat. I was just laughing, looking at the blood in my hands, just laughing. That's the type of power you need. You need to become a superhero like me. If you truly want to win in the game of life, you need to become a strong man who can oversee and foresight with prudence, sheer prudence and brute force and see through the future and feel like Madara fighting all 10,000 of the army of the ninjas. I'm like Madara fighting all the ninjas, 10,000 of them just coming through using a shotgun. Life is so fun when you win. It's so fun when you win because every time I lose, I win. So many losses end up making me win. I get smarter every single time. I get to read the enemy moves. I now know the exact move in which the enemy will use next time. I've used my shotgun to analyze the enemy, see the trap for the next time. So when I come through next time, I'll be aware. Feedback. You need to develop a mind of feedback. You need to sheer brute force of feedback and look through the atmosphere, look through the enemy and just see all of the enemy's attack for next time. When you lose, even if you lose again, you win again. It's new intel. It's like being behind the enemy lines, and they start to interrogate you. They're ripping your limbs off. They stabbing you, doing all of this, trying to make you give up. You're still intact. Your brain, you're still intact. All of a sudden, like this motherfucker won't break. Why can't we break him? Why can't he lose? Why doesn't he give up? He keep losing over and over and over. Why does he still keep standing there? I'm praying. I have to. Everyone's in heaven is cheering on, saying, keep going, keep moving. Don't give in. Don't give up. Keep moving. You can't lose if you keep moving. eventually every loss leads to a win. The reason is because you just try. All you have to do is just try for a few short months. If you try, if you wake up dedicated, if you prepare yourself to work hard, if you go harder than ever before, if you start to train, you start to meditate, you start to control your mind, you start to read, you learn new things, you get intel, you lead, and you start to level up tremendously. After every loss, eventually you keep losing. You take a one step up. Loss. Why did you start that new business if it was going to fail? Because I wanted to. I was going to learn something. Why do you keep persisting when you're not making any money? Because I wanted to. I'm going to learn something. Why did you go fight him when you knew you were going to lose? Because I wanted to. I was going to learn something. I'm a superhero. I'm like an anime protagonist. I'm coming through. I'm coming through. I can't, in the end, always win. That is the mind you need if you truly want to win, if you truly want to be successful. As a man, you're going to have to find a way to adopt the mindset that you love to lose as much as you love to win. Because everybody because all of the losers, the true losers, get demotivated by a loss. As soon as they hear a percentage chance of them losing, they fail. They give up before they even started. They're already thinking in their mind, I give up. But that is how you beat the enemy. That is how you beat it. That is how you beat them. That is how you become stronger. By you allowing yourself to go through losses with the same mindset, in the same mind state, in the same emotional state, as if you're winning. Imagine fighting me in a boxing ring and supposedly I'm losing. And every time you punch me, I'm just smiling with a big grin on my face. Every time you hit me, I'm standing there, boom, I'm taking a hit. And I start to put my hands on the back of my head. I'm letting you punch me. And I'm standing there smiling, unmovable. I'm preem. This is the mind you need. My power level increases every time you hit me. Every time the devil throws his attacks, my power level increases. Every time the ninjas try and fight me, I'm like Madara. Every time they hit me, boom, my power level increase. Like Goku dying and coming back for the 4th and 5th, 12th time in the season. They're like, how does he keep coming back? I'm Preem. I can't lose. Join the free Telegram, t.me/Preem Operations. You need this mindset if you want to actually propel in life. It's like daily power-ups, daily power level power-ups. Every time I send you a text to your phone from the Telegram, t.me/Preem Operations. Link is in the description. If you dedicate yourself, if you wake up, if you look at the Telegram messages, if you actually use what it says, I can guarantee you will power up and level up greater than ever before and emerge from the swamp after fighting 10 alligators like a superhero, like a man that can't be like a caveman. I'll meet you there.